Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Sunday, which means another Nozz watches Tamadachi wa Maha. Yes. So, last time we watched Suited for Success, which I kept calling Art of the Dress. Because I remember this song more than I remember the other thing. Whoopsie. Which means, of course, that this time we're going to be watching Feeling Pinkie Pie, which has a really fucked up title in the Japanese. I think it's like called something like what the fuck is wrong with Pinkie Pie or something. I don't know. Oh god, I got a cup with a logo on it, don't I? This episode brought to you by Starbucks. No, it's not, because Starbucks is fucking trash. It's trash, darling. It's fucking trash. But yes, Feeling Pinkie Pie. I think at this point in season 1, we start reaching the episodes where I started being like, really? Really? Because Feeling Pinkie Pie, like, they try and set Twilight up as this weird anti-protagonist. Like, they try and paint her in the wrong. Like, she's trying to find out why Pinkie is, like, the way Pinkie is. And she tries to do it scientifically. It's kind of shitty science, but it's still science. And it's the way little girls would understand science, which, you know, was the market at the time. So, and then by the end, it's more like, basically the answer they come to is, I can't figure it out, so it must be God! Which is, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't understand it, so fuck it, I don't need to understand it. Which is, you know, kind of defeats science. That's not how science works. But either way, I'm not here to debate that. We're here to watch some fucking horses yell in moon speak. 3, 2, 1. Spike! Lizzie, this just screams that unicorns will never be poor, because they can just turn things into other— Oh, that's a concussion. That's a concussion. Oh, Punk, you so goofy. She's always fucking mental, it's fine. All the voices are so goddamn cute. Oh my god. My tail's twitching prediction! Something's going to fall! My god. Ah. The frog said, my penis is in your nostril. Papaya, 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 papaya. I remember what this reminded me of. This reminded me of a Hatsune Miku song. You know, the one where it's like, it's a vegetable juice commercial, and she's like, the chorus is po 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 or something like that. I don't know. Go ask Zachary or Harrison. They're the nerds here. What's with the arrow there? What's with the arrow? Hey, come here, I'm right here! Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and take off! Like, at least this theme matches, like, what the show actually is compared to, like, the original one, which was like, the fuck was that? A 100% full force big adventure. Full force. High impact, one might say. Hey, look, it's those shitty vectors that Hasbro puts on everything. Bushi Orodoru!
ご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Now that seems to take Pinkie Pie's predictions? Question mark! Exclamation point!
実はお池がカエルさんたちでいっぱいになっちゃったの。泳ぐこともできないくらいだから、フロッキーボトムの沼に。
Also, I heard. Also, did you enjoy the frog penis in your nostril? She's far too damn cute. Should be illegal to be that cute.
何かくっついてるわよ。なあ、そう。ピンキーの予言じゃそうなってるわけ？見えてるだけ。ララララララララ。でも面白かったよね。ピンキーパイの予言通りになった。よしてよ。何か降ってくるってピンキーが言ったらたまたまカエルが落ちてきただけ。偶然よ。気にする。
There's no such thing as coincidences.
ピクピクしてる。見て見て。何か降ってくるよ。もうよしてよね。何も降ってくる。
Twilight's going to fall.
おっと、トワイライトが降った。助けに行っても平気？ピクピクやんだし。
Twitching stopped now, so everything's gonna be fine.
面白かったね。もうやめて。
ああ、トワイライト、そこで何してんの？
ピンキーパイの予言が当たったんだ。だからそうじゃないってば。嘘みたいだけど。
It's just hilarious because there's like, there's everyone knows. Seriously, like everyone's like, oh god! Like there's obviously something to it. So it is so out of character for Twilight to just be accepting of this at the end. Get wrecked. When I feel something, something is guaranteed to happen.
何かいいことが起きる。膝が痛くなったら何かおっかないことが起きる。今膝は痛い？でも肩が痛い。これはお風呂にワニがいるってこと。膝が痛いんじゃなかった？おっかないどころか。
That's so scary, it's dangerous!
やだな、平気よ。これペットのガミーだもん。歯がないの。ほらね。
This is Gummy's first appearance, isn't it? I think it is. You know, I can't believe it. My science requires that I find proof it exists. Oh, see? This fucking infuriates me, this entire episode. Like... Twilight is in the right, there has to be an explanation for this shit. And they're treating it like a soapbox issue. Oh my... She should have just thrown more science at it, because Twilight uses magic, but magic is basically a science at this point. Wombo combo! Large vehicles in Japan stays on speaker when backing up. Good to know, he's being a truck. These are getting oddly specific. I don't believe in combos, that's why I suck at fight games. Would have just been easier to use the old-fashioned French brain scanning machine. I think they call it a guillotine. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? God did it! If God doesn't exist, why is it a horse? Atheist 0, Celestial 1.
感じた本当に何なの私のお腹だお腹空いてるってことなんか食べようあのさもうやめた
I'm done. I'm done. I give up. I give up on science.
もう知らないいいよオッケー
God, fucking Pinkie Pie is so infuriating in this episode. Oh my god. Wrecked.
見てない見たよトワイライト
Did you two plan this?
こんなのありえない理解不能
Oh, they cut out that line.
とことん調べてやる
Fuck you, Japan. Fuck you, Japan. You cut out that line. Hour 37. Target is still doing nothing. I will prepare the elephant
音を
gun.
立てたらピンキーにバレちゃうでしょあごめんでもそのピンキーをつけてるの違うこれは科学的な調査よ
This is scientific stalking.
学名は
At the end, I will scientifically kidnap her with this scientific chloroform.
ファンカーズピクピクで予言だなんてそんなのインチキだって証明したいのそれには徹底的に調べなきゃ来てハヤカスが動いた
Just out of no, she just roll. That's Pinkie's life. When nothing is happening, she's just doing nothing.
あはやっぱりインチキ見て何か降ってくるって感じで隠れてるでも尻尾はピクピク言ってなかった鼻はかいてたけどね
Oh no!
ってことで
The nose means bees, bitches! The nose knows!
どこ行くの科学的調査の価値について説明
God hates your
何
science.
してる鼻の匂いを嗅いでる待ってあれは何耳がパタパタ目はピクピク膝はブルブル
Did anyone else just hear that weird, like, wet noise? Like, alright, hang on. That was just weird.
いい怖がることなんか何にもない見ててほらね証明する何も起きたりしない
And you fall! Beware of doors, bitch!
新しい倉庫ができたんだ結構広いだろ
This is where we cook our meth.
それじゃあ持ち上げるよストップ書き取って
Oh, her arms are broken.
尻尾がピクピク尻尾ピクピク大変だ
Sorry, Twilight.
見張ってるのピンキーにバレちゃう
Just hold still.
降ってくる
Broken legs.
もうスパイクったら全く
I think that changed like midway from a shotgun to a revolver. I don't know. I just don't know what went
新
wrong.
しい倉庫に運ぶんだそっちはピンキー何してんの
トワイライトに私の後をつけさせてあげてるのつけられてるって知ってたわけどうして言わないのせっかく
Also, she's walking on two broken legs.
尻尾ピクピク言ってるしてない今のところ何にも降ってこないよ
Full body tremors.
今のは
That means she has Parkinson's.
こんなの初めてだしでも今までで一番すごいピクピクだわどえらいことが起きようとしてるのかも
And we all know what the doozy is.
フロッキーポトムの沼
Froggy bottom bugger.
それじゃああの子がピンチとかそれはわかんない
フラッターシャイを探さなきゃ
みんな落ち着いてよ
Everyone calm the fuck down.
いつもと違うピクピクを感じたそれだけでしょ
And she's perfectly healed. All of her bandages just come right off. Must be a long ass trek for her wounds healed on the way. Do you need an electrode attached to your brain to control that Parkinson's? Doc, are you telling me you turned a party wagon into a time machine? That's so awesome! Hi, I'm Pinkie Pie, and I threw this time travel party just for you! She exploded! And then she exploded again! Dropped it. And then exploded a third time. They almost walked right past it. Just walk straight up that tree trunk. Spider-Man, that shit. Spike, please get off me. Your dragon cock is spreading into my back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to stop making that joke. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. The Japanese Fluttershy is still the most adorable thing other than Apple Bloom though. Who farted? Aru. Who farted? There's no way Twilight couldn't have seen that Hydra head. Surprise, motherfucker! Then there's the slow brother. He's like, oh shit, we're roaring? Oh shit! I bet it tastes like cotton candy. Damn! It tastes like pain! Run, Mr. Frog! Run! Four heads, four brains. 4 times the dumb. Oh, just leave him to drown. He's a fax machine. You can get another one at Office Depot. Oh look, it's oh wait, no, my Parkinson's coming back. I like how the subtitles were doing it as well. Hop, skip, and a jump, just get going. Hey! Continuity! She sung the Japanese song. I forgot she did that. Twilight, there is no reason. There is no reason for you to have stayed. And also, Rainbow Dash wouldn't have charged that. She would have been like, oh wait, I can fucking fly, and flown over the thing. There was plenty of room for all of them to jump. Oh, that poor asshole. He's like, oh my fucking face. Ah. You guys are assholes. Teleporter. Ah, that poor Hydra. That poor Hydra. Believe in yourself, Uru. Believe in your inner strength, Uru. No pony must know that I am part marshmallow. Like, she's just like a giant floppy friggin' marshmallow now. Hop, skip, and a motherfucking jump! Dun 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 dun. A moment of silence, please, everyone. Oh wait, never mind. That squeaky noise gets me every time, man. It doesn't happen near often enough. Oh no, that wasn't the doozy.
よくわかんないよピンキー。ヒドラじゃなかった。まだピクピク言ってる。
The doozy is Twilight coming into our crazy Twitch religion. NANI?! Rapidash, shuru! I don't what it is. But Pinkie prediction fake aren't. Even if I don't understand, there are things that are true. So don't try and explain things, kids. You're trying to find an answer. If you don't understand something, it just works. God did it. The doozy was Twilight joining their crazy Twitch religion. I fucking hate... I love this episode up until this point. I do. And oh my god, it fucking annoys me. Ugh. Just Twilight joins the cult. Twilight, I'd prefer you didn't wear your religious headgear inside the house. You're scaring the children. Ha 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 ha! Hail Smooze! Ha 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 ha! May his purple death bring release to us all. Boop! Surprise, motherfucker! Just Celestia out of fucking nowhere. A little punitive. My assistant Spike, he's basically a fax machine. He's a bit of an asshole. I beat him regularly to try and get him to stop. Is it Spike-Hoodoo? Spike-Hoodoo! Called it. I fucking called it. Okay, I'm gonna stop this stupid bullshit, and yeah. Stupid bullshit has been prevented. So, feeling Pinkie keen, and I just hit the microphone several times. Feeling Pinkie keen. I've basically said what my thoughts are on this episode. It's good up until Twilight basically gives up and says, basically, God did it. Like, when I look at the show and I look at when they actually did have, like, the morals at the end, like, dear Princess Celestia, today I learned to do X. Basically, when it does that, I'm like, I'm judging the moral in the episode based on what it's leading up to and what it's teaching and how it's teaching it. But this one was just, it's a bad lesson. It's trying to teach kids not to be skeptical, and it's trying to teach kids that trying to find out why something works the way it does is bad. It's trying to teach that. And I don't get where it fucking came from. Because Twilight's entire character... Oh, I keep hitting this. I'm sorry, I keep hitting this. I need to find a better position for it, but I don't have one. Twilight's entire thing is that she is the smart one. She's been to college, basically. Meanwhile, everyone else is basically a high school graduate at best. Right? Pinkie Pie, I doubt even fucking got that far. But, everyone's a high school graduate at best, except for Twilight. She's been to college. She's in college. She knows. She's studying under the God Empress of the fucking planet. So, she knows God, basically. And she still uses science to try and figure out how shit works. So science, of course, being magic in this case, but in the show, science and magic are basically one and the same. But in this episode, she goes about trying to find an explanation for something that is, in of itself, otherworldly and no one really knows about, except, you know, the people in the town, who basically accept it as a religion. And it's like, and then it goes and discourages trying to find answers. No, that is not what you tell people. That's not what you tell people. That is not how you tell kids. But you don't go, like, if a kid comes up to you and asks, how does the sun work? How does gravity work? How does anything work? Right? It's science. It's pretty fucking complex if you wanted to get into, like, the big, heavy details of it. But basically you have two... my nose is really itchy, I'm sorry. But basically you have two answers. You can say, oh, fucking God does it. Or you can say, well, the sun's a giant nuclear furnace of hydrogen and helium that is constantly exploding in of itself and expelling radiation that warms our planet and also gives people skin cancer and sunburn. Or gravity's answer is shit that I don't even feel confident discussing. But there are answers, and you can look them up. And it's like, this is like, oh, you can't find the answer right away? Fuck it. Go for it. Just say God did it, or just say, I don't understand it, but it works. Fuck it. And that's an attitude that I hate. That's an attitude that I absolutely hate. And I really wish the show hadn't made that a thing. And, like, because Twilight is trying to find the answers, the universe decides to take a shit on her, sending her bees, and dropping shit on her head, and... It's like the universe picked that exact day to say, hey, you see that Twilight Sparkle girl? She's trying to find out why something works. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send bees and shit and fuck her day up and make her crippled, basically. Gonna cripple her. If this wasn't a cartoon, she'd be taken out the back of the house and two shotgun shells you'd put in the back of her head. But that's just me. I haven't even got to the episode of season 1 that I actually hate without any, like, real positives yet. I haven't even got to that one yet. Anyway, everybody. As always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe. If you have anything you want to suggest, like for Nozz Reacts or Suggestion Saturday, which I have been skipping because I'm an asshole. Yeah, leave that down in the comments. Follow me on the socials down in the description if you want to. You know, just leave a comment. What do you think about season 1? What do you think about season 1? Do you like season 1, or do you prefer like season 2 or 3 or 4 or season 5 if you're from the future? Which one do you prefer? I don't know. Leave that down in the comments as well. Yeah, I'll see you around, everybody.